How you guys doing? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the corner right here, man. And Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, you guys. Me and Skippy here, we just got off work about an hour ago. So, sorry we haven't filmed in about a week and a half or so, but, we had holidays and stuff. So we had to take care of all that. But a lot of interesting stuff did happen in the WWE while we was taking our break. Amongst others, we had, first of all, how was your holiday? How was your Christmas? Did you guys been doing?
I had a pretty good holiday.
Yeah.
Can't wait to pop open some of the bubbly.
Yeah.
Celebrate New Year's tomorrow, because, we still work.
There you go. But anyway, you guys, man, we're going to get right down to it, man. WWE's been getting pretty interesting. Like, over on the Raw side of things, we had Kevin Owens having problems with Seth Rollins' AOP, and come last week, I think AOP might have bit off a little more than they could chew, and they jumped on Samoa Joe, and payback was a bitch, man.
Yeah. That
Kevin Owens has got a partner now.
yeah, just because they wanted to start some shit with Joe, it just, beat up Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was by himself. I mean, you don't really have many friends left.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, Kevin Owens, you can be a bit of an asshole, and that's why I love you. But
that's true, man.
It's just one of the things.
And it's pretty interesting to see how things transpired with Samoa Joe. And now he's aligned himself with Mr. Kevin Owens, and it looks like maybe even Rey Mysterio. We don't know what's going on with that.
Out the rest of the team,
there, right? Yeah. And speaking of Rey Mysterio, he did lose his United States Championship this past weekend to Andrade. So Andrade is your new U.S. champion. So congratulations to him on winning the belt.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Rey's actually beat up, or if it's just selling an injury, or what's going on.
Could be.
They changed the title at a house show.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting the way that happened, like that. And you're right. I mean, to change the title at a house show, you would think the champion would be injured for that to happen. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Could have done it on a Raw, and it would have been just as.
Yeah, I think it probably actually would have been better if they did it on Raw because it'd been on TV. But surprises do happen. If you remember a long time ago when Kevin Nash Diesel at the time ended up beating Bob Backlund in 8 seconds in a live show for the WWE World Championship. Yeah. So that was pretty crazy there. But yeah, crazy things happen. Also, another thing happened on Raw, man, is this whole Randy Orton and AJ Styles thing, man. I don't know what you guys feel about that. But actually, Randy Orton got hurt over the weekend too, supposedly. Yeah, it was a fake injury. he let AJ Styles have it, boy, on Raw, RKO'd him, pulled him.
Yeah.
So.
He's got great acting. I really believe Orton was hurt for a minute.
Dude, I actually thought he was hurt, dude.
And then you had AJ Styles coming out, running his mouth, good heel work there.
Oh,
poking
beautiful.
the bear.
Beautiful.
Tried to fake him out and, see if his knee was really hurt.
And Randy sold it like it was.
Yeah, Randy never responded. And
yeah, so that was pretty interesting to happen there. Another thing, of course, one of the big things was the whole Lashley and Lana wedding, you guys. I'm tired of this whole Lashley Lana thing, and I'm really tired of it now because Monday night, man, it really upset me. It really pissed me off about this whole. The only thing really upset me about it was that why are you going to bring Liv Morgan back to this situation there?
Yeah, I think Liv deserves better.
I totally do too. They're making it look like Liv was in love with Lana now. I don't
get why, with the women's tag team division being shit, they didn't keep Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan as a tag team in the first place. I know Ruby is hurt.
And, I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna tell you what. Also, speaking of that, man, they're teasing to break up Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I'm hearing now.
Yeah.
So this whole lesbian angle thing with Lana and Liv Morgan pissed off Sonya and Mandy because that was their idea, and now they're evidently teasing to break Mandy and them up. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't.
I can see their frustration, but I will say with the Mandy situation that the Otis Mandy thing is really interesting.
Oh, man.
It's entertaining.
They need to keep doing that. Whatever they do, if they're going to break up, then you need to align Mandy Rose with heavy machinery somehow. That'll be interesting to see that. This whole Otis thing, just them two by themselves, is funny.
I would say that I'm so tired of the Lana Lashley thing too.
Man, it's wow.
And it was so predictable. Everybody knew Rusev was in that giant ass cake. Everybody knew.
That was crazy.
Like I told you earlier, I swear to God, the Lana screaming and stuff on Raw, it just so much reminded me of Vicky Guerrero.
For sure, right? I agree with
maybe
that.
Maybe they are going the right way with Lana but because Vicky was so annoying and so good.
I don't know. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe they're trying to piss people off and make Lana and Bobby Lashley a bigger heel than Baron Corbin. I guess King Corbin. I don't know.
And let's put it this way. I mean, anybody, Lana and Liv Morgan, everybody wants to see what's going on there.
Yeah.
Everybody like to see what happened in that bedroom.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. That the whole wedding ceremony, the whole thing with Liv Morgan, that got over 1 million views already. So people are interested to see what's going on there. So I don't know. I'm not interested in the whole storyline, but the whole Liv Morgan thing situation with Lana, that's crazy. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen there. But yeah, that's another thing. Another thing, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, has been happening on Raw is the feud between Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black, man, and these two guys. The first match was phenomenal, and the second match was phenomenal. These two guys cannot put on a bad match, dude. It was Murphy and Aleister Black 2, Black and Murphy 2, phenomenal match. The crowd was into it in Connecticut, and I'm gonna tell you what, I was into it while at home watching it.
Yeah,
these guys are awesome, dude.
Brutal physical matches. I mean, I really think they beat the shit out of each other. Like, honestly,
most definitely.
And going on that, you know, you don't normally gain a lot when you lose in WWE, but Buddy Murphy, even though he's lost both times, has proven himself. Not that he needed to, because I mean, if you look at when he won the U.S. belt, or not the U.S., but the Cruiserweight belt, I mean, his work speaks for itself.
Buddy Murphy's stock has just risen up, man. Fight with these two matches with Aleister Black. I'm gonna tell you what, Buddy Murphy's where it's at, dude. If you guys don't be sleeping on it, sooner or later, Murphy's gonna fucking catch Black. It's gonna happen, I guarantee it. Another thing that's actually happening on Raw is the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, man. She is wanting Asuka at the Royal Rumble, and it's gonna happen. One-on-one, she's gonna defend the Women's Championship against Asuka. Maybe this is where Becky's gonna end up losing the title. That's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Because maybe if she does lose the title, you guys remember last year at the Royal Rumble, she was in a match. She lost that match. They threw her into the Royal Rumble. So who knows what's going to happen.
As far as that storyline goes, you know, she said the man has paid her debts back.
Yeah.
To all but Asuka.
Right. So
last year, the match she lost was to Asuka.
That's right.
So now
she's never beaten Asuka.
It's coming full circle a year later.
But I'm going to tell you who has beat Asuka, and that is your first entry in the Women's Royal Rumble, Miss Charlotte Flair. Let's do her name into the mix already.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I don't really care.
I know. I'm not a big Charlotte fan. Speaking of that, Andrade and Charlotte Flair has got engaged, guys. If you guys don't know, that did happen. Probably last night for New Year's. I don't know.
Ric Flair's got to be rolling over in his grave at this news. I mean, honestly, how could she date someone like him? Who the fuck wears a man bun?
And Ric Flair's not dead, so he can't really wear his grave.
Oh yeah,
he looks like he's dead. Probably. I don't know. But that's
sure
that's interesting. He could be a zombie. I don't know. But man, I'm gonna tell you what. And from what I've seen, man, there's a new 24/7 champion too, you guys. And it happened, I guess, on New Year's Eve show. Looked like Mojo Rawley is your new 24/7 champ and has beaten R-Truth. I'm not sure how if there's any truth in that or not, but it looks like that's the case.
Mojo's kind of been irrelevant anyway.
Right. Another thing happened on Raw, you guys. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Hot and heavy. Looks like we're gonna have the Street Profits going against OC, and your Raw Tag Team Champions for the Tag Team Championships next week.
That should be a great match.
That's going to be interesting, man. Triple threat tag team.
I was frustrated there for a while with Raw, and I think this is about the end of the Raw that we're going to talk about. But I will say that it's on the rise. This week's Raw was some of the best wrestling matches, and that's the way to draw people in. We don't really need to. You could have main evented Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black. You could have main evented Charlotte versus Natalya. Those are great matches. And the other thing with Andrade, I guess we should bring up is right now it looks like he might be headed towards a feud with Ricochet.
It could be.
Ricochet made the save this week.
Yeah, no. So the United States Championship might be on the line somehow. I'm thinking if Ricochet does not win this belt, I'm thinking Humberto's going to come back somehow, some way, and there's going to be a big match there. But Selena, man, she's been really, she's been proven to be very, you know.
I've seen Ricochet reply to a tweet where maybe this will lead to the debut of Casey, Ricochet's girlfriend.
Oh man, can you imagine that?
I can't remember her last name.
Yeah, Catanzaro, I think it is. She's the one that came from the American Ninja. She was the first woman that won it. So that's pretty crazy there. Okay, we're going to step away from your guys' main roster. We're going to go to my main roster. I think NXT. There's a lot of shit going on in NXT, you guys. Hot and heavy stuff. If you guys did see this past week, Austin Theory did debut on NXT and went against the North American champion and gave Roderick Strong a run for his money, man. It was pretty interesting there. So congrats for Austin Theory being able to move to the NXT brand finally. You know, we had a lot of other stuff. Candice LeRae still doing her thing. She's trying to be #1 contender, trying to get up there. Speaking of that, you do got a new NXT Women's Champion you guys do not know, which you guys should do, because I think we talked about last time, Miss Rhea Ripley. I'm excited about that. She's a phenomenal athlete. You know, what do you think about Rhea? I know you like her.
It was about time somebody dethroned Shayna, and who better than Rhea?
Yeah.
I'm just curious if Shayna and Rhea are done, because the talk of Shayna moving up to Raw or SmackDown, probably Raw. That was
a talk, right? So it probably will be Raw, because if Becky does end up beating Asuka, then that could be next feud. Probably Becky and Shayna at WrestleMania.
If Ronda doesn't come back.
If Ronda doesn't come back. We'll talk about the Royal Rumble here later on too. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we got a lot of things going on. I don't know who this Shotzi Blackheart is. She's another girl that came from Indies. She's in NXT now. She gave Bianca Belair a run for her money on NXT. So that was pretty interesting. And of course, you got some good feuds going on. Damian Priest, Keith Lee, Leo Rush, Angel Garza. Man, the NXT is hot and heavy right now, dude. You got people that's supposed to be making a return back. You know, like Velveteen Dream. You still got your NXT champion, Adam Cole. I mean, in the Undisputed Era.
All the gold in the Undisputed
All the gold's in the Undisputed Era, guys.
You got Gargano and Balor.
There's a lot of things going to be happening, going on. And as a matter of fact, I think there's a takeover on the day before the Royal Rumble, you guys. They talked about that.
It's the Worlds Collide thing.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
The Worlds Collide, not takeover, I apologize. So it's going to be NXT versus NXT UK is what it is, and Worlds Collide the night before the Royal Rumble. So that'll be interesting to see what happens there. And your Undisputed Era, all 4 members are going against Imperium.
That should be a
incredible match. That's going to be crazy right there. And maybe even might have Rhea Ripley going against Kaylee Ray, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to see maybe Pete Dunne is now NXT. He's not NXT UK no more. So maybe Pete Dunne going against one of his old teammates, Tyler Bate, Trent Seven, something. I don't know, something's gonna happen. But man, there's a lot of things going on in NXT, guys. It's really getting exciting, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of new guys. Xia Li, they just went to China not too long ago. It was her first time wrestling in her home country, in front of her sisters and her mom. So that was interesting to see that happen for her. Just whole
kinds. At some point, Tegan is going to come back for some revenge on Dakota.
Dakota Kai and the Tegan Knox, you know, that whole thing going on with them.
Keith Lee, I mean, the sky's the potential in that guy.
Keith Lee, mark my words, man, I am picking him to win this year's Royal Rumble.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I think Keith Lee's going to win this year's Royal Rumble. And Brock Lesnar, get ready. Because you're in for a pouncing, buddy. I'm telling you.
That could be a great match.
That's going to be, I'm telling you. If Keith Lee wins, he's coming after you, Brock. I guarantee it. You better watch. Well, we're going to step away from NXT as much as I hate to do it. But, you know, we got SmackDown now to go to. So, a lot of things are happening on SmackDown as well. So, now you got this whole thing with The Miz, Daniel Bryan, and, of course, King Corbin. They had a triple threat match to see who was going to be your number one contender. Well, Roman Reigns ran off King Corbin there. And so it ended up being 1-on-1. Yeah. And then King Corbin came back. They got back in the triple threat match. Then Roman came back out and ran him off again. Yeah. Well, it ended up being Daniel Bryan winning the match against The Miz. And he is now your number one contender for the Fiend's Universal Championship.
I know we're not like rating matches or anything, but I mean, if I was to rate that match, it'd be 4.5, 5 stars for me, man. Like, it was.
No, the triple threat match.
Yeah, it was incredible.
I thought it was great. Yeah, I mean, even when Corbin was in it, I thought it was a great match. But even after Corbin had left, after Roman done ran him off, Daniel Bryan and The Miz, man, they could tell a story, dude. And they really did. I think that was a great storytelling there by them guys.
I'd like to see that as a WrestleMania match. Them two just by themselves. Yeah,
that'd be interesting to see what happens there. I'm looking to see if there's going to be any tag team championships defended in the Royal Rumble besides them going to the Royal Rumble. Is like the Raw Tag Team Championships going to be defended? Is the SmackDown Tag Team Championships going to be defended? Will the New Day defend the championships against Nakamura and Cesaro? I doubt it, because I'm hearing Nakamura is defending their Intercontinental title against Braun Strowman. So, I don't know. Maybe Cesaro and Sami Zayn might pick up the New Day.
Well, I know what
that'd be interesting.
I know what we most likely won't see is the women's tag team titles defended, because Asuka's got her shot at Becky.
Yeah. So that's kind of sad there, man, because the women's tag team, I think, like you said, we talked about it, man, deserves so much better, man. Fire and Desire, the Iconics, Ballista and the Cross. You got so many good women's tag team, man, that you know, it's missing out on.
Right.
You know, it's just crazy to me. And this whole thing with Mandy Rose from SmackDown and Otis, man, it's awesome. I love it. Of course, you know, Carmella the last couple of weeks has beaten Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. If you guys missed that, that's what happened.
Push Carmella up a little bit.
They are.
Build her back up.
They're trying to build her back up. She was former Money in the Bank winner. And actually, she was actually a former champion at one time, too.
Yeah. SmackDown, actually.
The SmackDown, yeah. So, yeah. So, that's what happened there. And you got this other storyline going on between Lacey Evans, Sasha Banks, and Bayley here, the SmackDown Women's Champion. But I think it's more actually Sasha and Lacey, because Sasha's really been, you know, this messing with the Lacey's family, messing with the daughter, man.
I would say, like, the Sasha is just more entertaining, and I think she should be the champion. Bayley, this whole Bayley thing, like, I don't know. There's got to be a turn coming at some point.
This can very well happen like this also. What if Bayley defends the SmackDown Women's Championship against Lacey Evans? Lacey wins it and probably ends up losing it to Sasha Banks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you there, that'll be interesting to see what happens there. You know,
I don't know. Like, Bayley is just so boring to me anymore. I don't get it. I wanted to like the heel turn, but I mean, it seems like they're pushing Sasha better, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know either. We're gonna have to see what happens with the whole crap. I don't know, man. SmackDown. I feel that it might be getting better too. I mean, as the week goes, we'll see what the new year brings us here, you guys. Remember, you got the Royal Rumble coming up. For the Royal Rumble, I'm telling you right now, I'm picking Keith Lee to win the men's Royal Rumble. Keith Lee's my pick. There's going to be surprise entrances. I already know that.
Yeah.
But I'm picking Keith Lee right now, only if CM Punk does not show up. If CM Punk ends up showing up, that's it. All bets are off. I'm not picking no one. I'm letting it ride out.
I'm guessing they might not do CM Punk just because if they did, it'd be a Daniel Bryan situation where fans are going to get really pissed off should he not win, and I don't think the plan is for him to win right now.
They would be livid if that happened.
And
especially the roof will go off in Houston, Texas. That place will explode if they hear CM Punk's music.
And going back to talking about like Daniel Bryan, I hear that's the reason they want him in the Fiend right now.
Because they don't want him in a Rumble. I remember you telling me about that. Right.
They're afraid that the fans will get pissed off if he doesn't win. Which, naturally.
That might happen, I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, my pick for the guys' Royal Rumble is Keith Lee right now. My pick for the Women's Royal Rumble right now, if Ronda Rousey does not show up, is going to be, I have to pick
Shayna.
Shayna, definitely.
Usually.
Yeah. I'm picking Shayna Baszler to win the Women's Royal Rumble if Ronda Rousey doesn't show up. If Ronda shows up, I don't know. I can't pick. Because
what about your girl AJ Lee?
See, that's what I'm saying. There's another one. Man, see, I'm telling you guys right now, if the Women's Royal Rumble is before the guys, which it might be this year, because I think they switched from last year, but if the Women's Royal Rumble is before the guys, and AJ Lee comes out for the Women's Royal Rumble, you guys, you know what's going to happen in the Men's Royal Rumble. So that's it. You know it's already going to happen. And fans are going to be expecting it. But if I was WWE, if they wanted to do that, bring AJ Lee back and not bring CM Punk back on that night, oh my God, the fans would be so pissed off for that. That'll be funny. That'll be a good swerve. That'll be something special to see that happen. But yeah, man. So you got that going on for the women's, men's, and you got the Daniel Bryan against Wyatt. And you're probably going to have, I don't know. Brock's supposed to be on Raw. At the beginning, at the New Year. So I don't know if he's going to defend the title at the Royal Rumble. I don't know what's going to happen.
Who would you think he'd defend it against? I can't think.
Who he's defending against? There's no one on Raw right now that I think Drew McIntyre. Bam.
That'd be money.
That'll be money. They'll have a match.
Randy Orton or AJ Styles could put on good matches with him.
But Randy Orton and AJ Styles are probably going to have their own shit
going
on. So, see, that's what I'm saying. Drew McIntyre is not in a match against anybody right now. He's on Raw. Throw him in there. Have him come out and wrestle Brock Lesnar next week. That'll be interesting to see.
I kind of want to agree, but then I would just get pissed off when Brock beats him.
I know. I know. But that just saves it all for Keith Lee at WrestleMania and take his ass out. That'll be interesting, man. Man, can you imagine if they push Keith Lee for the Royal Rumble on WrestleMania, beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and Keith Lee as the WWE champion? He has come so far from NXT already, dude.
Yeah.
Short period of time, dude. He's one of the quickest guys. Went from NXT right to the main roster. Royal Rumble, win it, bam, beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. That'll be awesome. He's hot and heavy right now, Keith Lee. Don't sleep on him.
Yeah, he's definitely heavy.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah,
he's a lovely guy.
Yeah, he's good. Good entertainer. He's got a lot of charisma. I'm also a big fan of Dominic Dijakovic. I like the big guys. But yeah, so there you go. That's what's basically going on for the WWE, for everything that we know of, that we talked about. Roman's still carrying around that stupid ass thing, whatever's inside that thing. I don't know what the hell it is. They have released a few guys. You guys already know about Luke Harper, Sin Cara, and the Ascension, and all them guys got released. I'm hearing NXT might be dropping some people. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, man, just tell me what you guys think about. Tell us what you guys think about all week. The whole 2 weeks that we wasn't on, we wasn't able to come on here because, of course, the holidays.
AEW really didn't do anything.
AEW did nothing, so we really couldn't talk much about that. But remember, on January 29th, me and Skippy's going to be doing some filming live at AEW Dynamite, man. It's going to be interesting to see.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
We'll have the Spirit. He might not be the Spirit.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
He'll be there. We'll have
another buddy of ours, Ryan Harsh, will be there. It's going to be a great event. Ryan, there's a shout out for you, brother. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time, man. So it's gonna be interesting to see.
Looking forward to AEW. I think tonight we're supposed to have quite a bit of.
It is a new year. I think that NXT's not. I think NXT's having year-end awards tonight
and replaying
some good matches that happen throughout that you get to see, like from War Games or maybe the championship ladder match between the Street Profits against Undisputed Era, stuff like that. So it's gonna be interesting. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys need to check them out. That'll be pretty cool for you guys to check out. And also AEW, I think they're going live tonight. They are going live tonight. So that's
supposed to get a good Fatal 4-Way women's match.
Yes. Yeah. Britt Baker.
Title.
Yeah, Britt Baker, Rio, Shakira, and Nyla Rose. So there you guys go, man.
Three women and a sausage.
Yeah. I can't wait to see Jungle Boy, man. Jack Perry, man. I like him.
Always looking forward to just whatever Chris Jericho is
And
doing.
of course, that's money. That's gold right there.
Yeah.
Christopher Jericho, man. He's one of the best in the world. He is the GOAT in my book. In AEW anyway. He's probably the best thing going today in AEW. So that's
Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin. That's another one I'm drawing off the top of my head. They're supposed to have a match tonight. And Moxley's supposed to enter Jericho's
I was going to say that. Is he going to join the Inner Circle? We're going to have to find out. All that and more, you guys. So, thank you so much for joining me and Skippy right here. Like, as always, man, like, comment, share, subscribe. Push that little bell button up there, the notification button, so you can get all me and Skippy's videos. And it's a new year, guys. New things are going to be happening. New cameras, new events. We're going to be hitting hard and heavy this year. Maybe a new place, new people maybe moving. I don't know. A lot of things are going to be happening here. But again, thank you guys so much for joining us. For my buddy here, Skippy, and for me, BP. I want to wish all you guys a happy new year. And man, can't wait to see you guys next time. And as always, you guys, come back here and meet me and Skippy right here on the corner.